Yes, sir! Hello, all you fabulous people. Welcome back to my fabulous part of the internet on my fabulous YouTube channel, where we hide the true colour of our hair. So, for those of you who don't know, I acted in like a mockumentary about, how long ago was it now? Like a year? 2 years ago? Called This Is Kettering. Still to this day, my most notable achievement of my whole career. That is embarrassing to say. Now, the original plan for this video was I was going to sit down and watch it, but I don't want to. Shall I? Would it be a good idea? Yes, okay. Let's watch it. Well, I'm a man of the people, and we're gonna watch it. Oh, God. 16,000 views, huh? Jesus Christ. It was such a shit area we shot in as well.
This series takes a look into the life of inspiring songwriter Louis Jacobs.
Oh, fuck me.
We'll be following his journey from local talent to internet stardom.
God.
Who would you say your biggest idol of music is?
Oh, well,
This was improvised.
so many. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to count them all. I've got to say, one of them would be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh, no.
How did you get into music?
Well, that's a good question. Realistically, I think it's my dad. You know,
Oh, God, the dad jokes. Here they come.
Made the nightclub. He got locked up after that, but
He didn't, by the way.
He's a really nice bloke before he got locked up.
I do know my dad.
He had a really strong connection.
That outfit was horrific as well.
Where are we going?
Because originally we were gonna do it as like posh, like private school clothes, but I didn't have any. So I just wore like literally the first thing I could find. And this is a place you can go to in my town, by the way. I don't know if it's like shut off anymore, but this is an actual place you can go to. And I do actually like to write songs here. I don't anymore, but I should also mention this is a joke. This whole thing is a joke. Like none of this is real.
Not really that high, is it?
Like, it was to the point where we even considered using, like, a different name, like, that wasn't Louis Jacobs, for the documentary, because I didn't want it to be associated with, like, oh, this is who I am. But Louis Jacobs just got more views, kind of thing.
There's so much here.
It's just a B-side. It's just B-side of all, like, the shit everywhere.
Who would you say your biggest idol of music is?
Oh, well, there's so many. Honestly.
This was completely improvised, because we had to do quite a lot of takes to this part.
Snoop Dogg.
I thought it was so funny.
Anne Murray. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
He doesn't do music.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay, so for that part, okay, BLM movement, don't come for me. I was going to say, yeah, but he's black. Again, not my views, just it was purely for the comedy of it. But yeah. Tripped over a fucking can. That actually happened. I actually tripped over that can there as well. Oh god, and this part, people really thought that I was being serious here. That these were actually my ends.
I run these streets.
It's a fucking parking garage. Like, I didn't mean that. Like, it's a joke. The whole thing's a joke. None of it's real. I don't think people understand that.
Okay, it looks like a car park.
It just fucking is a car park, isn't it? I haven't been up there in like a year now.
Tell you what, the feds around here are absolutely shite. Excuse my
Okay, that's true.
Now, you can leave your door open. No one will come in. But I tell
fucking
you what,
can't.
too well known with the clips.
Too well known
If
with
it
the
comes to the
clips.
proper wrong, I have to admit, I do get into some mischief sometimes.
What do you mean by mischief?
Like, you know, sometimes I have a little wee in the car park.
Again, a lot of this was purely improvised, so I just didn't know what to say. And I thought some of it was really funny, and then other parts were just not at all, and it kind of felt like, oh.
It's a little bit.
I'm glad we did this though.
Last year, Louis released his music video for Don't Worry, I Get You, garnering millions of views.
Fuck off, Mateo. The guy Mateo that shot this kind of had to poke a little bit of fun at it. Because he shoots a lot of stuff for me and Dylan as well.
What would you say to people that say that you're travelling?
Something. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it does get a little bit rough, but it's generally a cool
God.
neighbourhood. You know, there aren't that many bad people. People are generally clean. They pick up their litter. They don't leave things hanging about. It's a generally nice neighbourhood.
What's that?
Oh god, is that even allowed on YouTube?
Would you say
Oh, okay, this part. This part got a bit of controversy. I had a stud earring back then as well.
People come from America. It's a very different taste of life. I think there's some really intellectual people there.
I take that was a bit of a bad one. That was one of the jokes that I did like kind of suggest that we should have taken out. but didn't. So I'm sorry if that offended anyone. That wasn't my intention. Oh god, this next part was in my sister's room.
Oh, Courtney. Welcome to the studio. Now, it doesn't look like much, but it's amazing.
The bit wasn't even fucking made.
Here we have the setup.
This was when like
Beautiful, mate. You know, it's
I used to
very good.
invite Freya around and then just play Call of Duty the whole time she was there in this room.
Work hard enough, you get there.
It's a fucking $20 mic.
Oh, sorry.
I still have that laptop. I produce everything on the laptop still. It's over there. I have some more speakers and stuff now, but I still do everything with that laptop and that interface. And sometimes that mic, but I got a better mic recently. Look how skinny I was. I'm still skinny, but I wasn't that fucking skinny. I was like an hourglass.
Well, I try and convey as much positivity as possible.
This
I
part.
like to give the world any more negative energy than it already has in it. I've got to go! Fucking mom!
That whole fucking thing was a freestyle. Obviously it was a freestyle, but the next bit that happens now, where I actually drop a verse, was all a freestyle. And it's actually what made me want to use material for music videos, because his close-ups are actually really good. Even in a joke thing like this, like it was surprisingly competently filmed. Mateo's a very good director, and you should definitely go check him out if you haven't. Again, this is all a joke. This is not how my music sounds.
One time for the Tracks Foundation.
We produced this beat specifically for this as well. Okay, well that was pretty much This Is Kettering. Jesus Christ, it's been a long time. It really has. Like even the clothes that I'm wearing. Like hang on, like the shit that I wear now. This is kind of like my bumming around shit. But like I've changed so much since then, and I've had a lot happen to do with me. I even had the white PlayStation, the old white PlayStation back then. Oh god, not even the PS Pro, right? The actual PlayStation 4, the first one that came out, the white one. God. That's crazy. That's really crazy to look at now. And it's such a shame because I think it was, well, for the time and for my age and my maturity level and the way it was filmed in a day, with like a $500 camera, I think it was pretty competently made. A lot of people disagree and that's fine. But I think a lot of people don't realise that it's a joke. None of that is real. Apart from me being in my room recording bullshit. That's the only part of that that's real. And the whole got a gun and fuck your mum thing turned into a meme. And I think From the Gutter happened at around the same kind of time as that did. I think From the Gutter dropped in March or May, and that was in February. So it was really perfect timing for my career and what I was doing and stuff. And I think it boosted 125 sales quite a lot. And it helped with that kind of thing. But the amount of bullshit that I received from that, I don't know, I think Mateo received some, probably not as much. But there are hella dislikes on that video, more than I've ever got personally. Which is fine because it's making fun at a lot of people's home, and it's my home as well. I everything that is said in there to do with Kettering is it's a joke. It's poking fun at where I live, type thing. But it's not meant to offend anyone. It's not meant to be oh, if you live in Kettering, you're trash. It's not meant to be like that. Because some of my best friends are from Kettering, some of my best friends are from Wellingborough. There's whole area of Northamptonshire. It's whatever town you go to, it's pretty much the same level of shit. And we all just have to try and work together, I think, to make it out of the hood. Not that I'm in the hood at all in any way, but I think there's a lot of negativity that surrounds Kettering and Kettering rappers especially. But just give everyone a chance, because Kibbs, take Kibbs for example. I mix for him sometimes, and I know Ollie's made a beat for him or something. But his song Money is now sitting at 16k streams, you know. So you should never write off an artist from a small town, because it could end up them blowing up. But that was This Is Kettering. I'm glad I did it. I wouldn't take it back if I could go back, but I would have done it differently. I would have done a lot more takes. We probably would have shot it over the course of a couple of days to make sure we really got it right, and make sure that the humour wasn't that on point through a lot of that, and I wish it had been. So it is what it is. I mean, we were 15, 16. We did the best we could, I guess. Yeah, 15 then. Yeah, so we did the best we could with what we had. Shout out to Alex as well. I'll link Alex's Instagram and Mateo's channel down in the description if you want to check them out. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs up anyway. I love you guys so much. Goodbye.
Wearing my skins as a damn imposter. I was waiting for her, but that girl was like a mobster. She would shoot you down if you ever try to cross her. Underground where I met my monster. Wearing my skins as a damn imposter. I was waiting for her, but that girl was like a mobster. She would shoot you down if you ever try to